What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 124 of the portfolio update. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. It's Sunday. It's time to find out how much we actually grew the dividend snowball, because every week we come back, we actually jump over, use my scripts. Again, I have these scripts totally free. All I ask is that you subscribe with that bell notification so you're notified when I upload new videos. As well, do drop a big thumbs up on the videos. But I do have these scripts here, and they actually project all the dividends we are projected to get for the year. So every week we see this continue to grow and grow. As you guys see for the quarterly dividends over here, you'll see that we finally wrapped up the month of February. So if you have not checked it out, check out that video. I'll try to remember to add a pop-up on the top right, but if I don't, check out the video description, that will have it for you. But so far for 2022 Q1, we made a total of $374.72. We are still going to be waiting on the month of March, which will be the best month so far. Hopefully we can break $400 for the quarter. Well, I guess not for the quarter, but for the month of March. We will see. It'll be very exciting, so we will find out in April. But you see this snowball continue to grow and grow every single week. We are continuing to grow this, and if we look over here, imagine we are making 35 cents every single hour that goes by. We are trying to grow this and grow this, as you know, every Sunday. So it's very exciting, guys. If we look at the portfolio, you'll see what it's at currently, but there's a couple things I will be covering in this video. I will be going over the portfolio as well. I will be showing you guys two companies that are expected to raise their dividend in the month of March. These are two companies. They're actually REITs. They're in the real estate sub-pie. So if you guys own any real estate, be sure to stick around to the video so you can find out which of these companies are expected to grow their dividend. And you know, from there we're gonna jump over into a company I was buying a couple months ago, and now it's actually going up quite a bit. So it's very, very motivating, and I will show you one of the companies I will be continuing to dollar cost average going forward, as long as it stays below the 300 moving average. So I will show you that. So anyways, you know, we'll wrap up the video with seeing that dividend snowball grow, how much it grew from this week to you know, to today. But let's go ahead and get started. So you'll see that currently the portfolio is at $196,339.01. If we look at our buying power, we actually have $82.16. This is actually from a couple things from the activities, which you'll probably find out. A lot of it is from the dividends, guys. Passive income, gotta love that. We don't do absolutely nothing, and we get this continue to grow into the portfolio. But if we look at the value over time, guys, you'll see that if we look at the 1 week, you'll see we are just kind of fluctuating up and down, staying in the 190s to 200s. If we look at the 1 month, you see we're kind of going down and then up. So you know, we reached total of like 207,000, and then if we look at the 1 quarter, you see that we actually reached a total of 217,000, and we just tanked all the way to, at one point I saw this in the 180s, but we are just bouncing around, very volatile, especially because a lot of my portfolios heavily invested in tech. And so you'll see that the trend upwards for the year, we are still up, but it's a very volatile move, but the trend in the long term is going upwards, guys. This little dip right here was the 2020 March correction, or I guess not correction, but crash. And you know, now it looks like a little dip. I think in a couple years we're going to see this a small dip as well. So we're going to continue to dollar cost average. We will see how that plays out in the long term. You know, I mean, I'm documenting this journey as we go, because we're trying to get this portfolio to $1 million, and see how much we can get that from a passive income perspective. But yeah, this is what I have currently on the portfolio. Let's go ahead and jump over to the activities so I can show you what I bought, what I sold, any dividends that came in. So if we actually start on the range here, and the start date is actually the 28th of February. And if we actually start at the very bottom, you'll see on the 28th, which was a Monday, we did one buy, $16.79. This was actually the dividend from Starbucks. We just reinvested it back into itself. Then we got a dividend from American Waterworks. So we started off strong March 1st, $7.09. And then as well Visa on that same day with $9.75. So that was pretty sweet. And then we reinvested those back into themselves, American Waterworks and Visa. So next quarter they should be paying us way more, and that is one of the beauties about dividends. And then on the 3rd of March we deposited $160, and so the reason why I did $160, I typically invest only $100 every single week to continue to dollar cost average. Unless the portfolio's down massively, then I'll contribute some more. But the $60 is because I contribute an additional $20 every time a company pays me out. That is one of my goals here. So if we look at the money invested here, you'll see that I actually have a number 6 goal right here, drip dividends plus and add an additional $20 from my own money. So every time a company pays me out, I will contribute an additional $20. I know there's a couple subscribers that I do have. Some of them do $10, $5, even $30. There's actually one subscriber that every time a company pays him out, he'll actually buy an additional share, which is actually pretty interesting. You know, especially with like companies like Visa. Imagine having to buy one full share of Visa when they paid you out a dividend. But imagine that dividend growth, guys. That would be insane. That snowball would grow and compound much faster. But I'm not there yet. I'm doing $20, and you know, it does help in the long term. So on the, let's see, yeah. So yeah, Visa here, and then we did 4 buys. So the reason why we did 4 buys is because there was actually one more company that was going to pay us a dividend, which you'll see over here, Pfizer. But we did 4 buys. We did $20 for American Waterworks, Pfizer, and then Visa, because these 3 companies paid me out a dividend this week. And then the $100 I continued, you know, dollar cost average into the portfolio. I went ahead and bought Target. I bought it about $227, so it's getting a little bit more expensive, but I still think it's a great buy, and I will show you in a little bit. So on the 4th we did M1 Bar, which we can ignore, and then on this 4th one we did get a $50 sign up bonus. Somebody used my referral link, so thank you so much for whoever used my referral link. M1 is still running this promotion, so all you have to do is use my referral link, which should be either in a pinned comment or the video description. Check it out. Open an account, deposit $100, and you will get $50. I will get $50, so it's a win-win situation there. And as well, that is a 50% return on your money, especially in this very volatile market. $50 goes a long way, guys. But yeah, if you are interested, be sure to check out my video, I guess the video description, and use my referral link. I will thank you so much. And then on the 4th, guys, we also got a dividend from Pfizer, $32.16 from Pfizer, guys. So these are the 2 things that are in my cash balance. I will be reinvesting the dividends on Monday morning, so it'll be very exciting. So let's find out how much we actually got in dividends this week for doing absolutely nothing, guys. So we have this green button. All it does is adds up all the dividends on this page. And again, I do have this is a script I wrote. I have it available for free if you are interested in checking it out. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification if you have not done so already. As well, drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel. But let's go ahead and click calculate. So calculate, and then you'll see that we made a total of $49 for this week on the month of March, guys. That's quite a bit for the beginning of March, so I'm very excited to see how much we will be getting paid out, especially because if we jump over here to the Google Sheets, I'll show you real quick on the dividend payout. You'll see that we have quite a couple companies lined up for the month of March. So we have all these companies, payout date. So next week will be great, guys, and I just think we're gonna make some pretty awesome money. Home Depot is gonna have the 15% increase here, and the 3M puny increase, but you know, it's still an increase somewhat, and you know, I think this will compound nicely, very good. But yeah guys, that was the activities for the portfolio. It's pretty great. So now let's go ahead and jump over and I will show you the 2 companies that are expected to grow, well, I guess raise their dividend for the month of March. So first one is going to be Realty Income, guys. So ticker symbol O, currently price is about $66.82. If we look at the dividends scorecard, you will see, well, I guess, yeah, it'll be actually dividend history. And if we scroll down, guys, you will see here that typically, if we look at 2021, you'll see that on March, well, I guess this is when they declare it, but March, they typically increase their dividend. So you see how they were paying $22.71. Then on this one, they do $22.76. So it's about every 3 months. So you'll see here that then they'll raise it over here at $22.81 on June. So that's about 3 months away from now. So it's every 3 months. It's not quite a big raise, but it's something, and it compounds over time. So Realty Income is the first pick. It won't be a huge raise, but you know, it's going to be something. The second company that is expected to raise their dividend, guys, is actually American Towers. So currently it's trading about $238.28. If we look at the dividend history, typically American Towers recently has been doing a dividend raise almost every single quarter. So you know, we will see if they actually do declare one. But as you'll see here, if we look at 2019, declared on the 7th of March, they did 90 cents, and see how they increase it every single quarter. You'll see that the next time they declare a dividend is March 13th and then March 4th. So maybe it'll be next week when they declare this dividend raise from American Towers. We will see, guys. You know, it'll be exciting to see this because, you know, that helps out grow that dividend snowball much larger. But this is actually the 2 companies, guys. Let me show you that one company we were buying this past couple months that has been performing fairly well now. And now it's we are so glad we were buying. So this is actually in the industrial. Before I click on this, let me know if you guys know the company that we've been buying this past couple months. And it's actually in the industrial. Let me know before I click on this. Alright, so if you guessed it, guys, it was Lockheed Martin. So remember Lockheed Martin, we were buying this right around the $330. We continued to average in every single week, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But we have about 30 shares. Obviously we wish we had more shares, but I think we built quite a bit of a good position for the price range. So current average price about $359.25. It is currently trading at $458.15, guys. Let's go ahead and click on this. So, well, I guess I'll show you total cost. We have about $11,000 invested, currently worth about $14,000. So this is a great play that you know, after the conviction we had, you'll see that even if you were to look at the 1 month, look at this thing. This was trading over here and then it spiked up, especially with everything about the war talk. And look at this, guys. This is beautiful. This is the type of companies that we want to buy when they're beaten down, and we want to enter this. And if we look actually over here at the activities, we will actually just go ahead and look for Lockheed Martin. Yeah, so if you guys see December, buy from Lockheed Martin, all buys. And we continue to average in, guys. We continued buying and buying every single time. And you know, this is actually paying off. I think in the long term, it's even gonna be worth way more. but we will see. But you guys already know that the company I'm focusing and building my position currently is actually in the consumer section, and that is Target. Target is the company that I'm trying to focus on building a bigger position. Currently I have about 18 shares. Cost base is about $218, and you know, currently is about $224 what it's trading for. And you know, I think this is a great long-term hold for me. And if we look at the technical analysis, guys, this is actually trading view if you're interested in it. But I have Target pulled up, and we have the SMAs, which we have the 50, the 100, 200, and 300, and we also have the EMA 21. Well, I guess the 21 EMA, which is the white line. So currently Target is trading right around here, guys, which is about $224. And if we were to zoom in some, you'll see that this is right around above or right at the 300-day moving average, which for long-term investors, which we are, is a great time to load up on Target, or you know, just to continue to dollar cost average. It's a great opportunity to do that in the long term. If you were to invest every time under the 300-day moving average, your position would be great, and that, you know, history shows itself if you follow this. So for me, since I plan to hold this 10-15 years from now, these prices for me will be very cheap in the long term, and they're basically Target's trading way above, I guess way below all of these simple moving averages, which for me, it even has a better conviction for this. And you know, we will see how it plays out in the long term. But yeah, guys, that's just what I have for you. Let us go over here to the Google Sheets. Let's find out how much we grew this dividend snowball. So I went ahead and made a copy already of this so we can kind of see the difference. So we're gonna go to dividend payout, and let's just find out how much, if any new companies declared a dividend. Again, I have all these scripts for free. We have about 57. So go over here, portfolio tools, get latest dividends, and then hopefully it works, because sometimes if too many people use it, we do get an error. I do have a workaround, and I would show you that if we do run into it. But looks like the script is running. Again, all I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification, and you drop a big thumbs up on the video. I don't charge for any of these scripts I do have. So it looks like we did get one more company that declared a dividend. I am going to be improving this in the coming weeks, hopefully, if I get some free time. But yeah, these are the companies we have next week, which is very exciting, guys. It's companies I'm looking forward to getting those dividends and growing that dividend snowball even much larger. But this is actually wraps up this portion. Let's go over here to settings. We'll kick off the dividend snowball, see how much it grew. So we're going to delete the portion in the settings. We got to jump over to personal capital to grab the latest copy of our portfolio holdings. So I will see you guys over there. Alright, guys, so we're here at personal capital, and I am under the M1 account. You'll see this green button here. Click on it. All it does is it grabs the copy of your portfolio holdings and into the clipboard, which then we can jump over to the Google Sheets, right click, paste special values only, and then we are ready to go, guys. We can go over here to holdings, and you can click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings. What this is going to do is we're going to wipe this whole sheet and use the new stuff we just pasted. So click on it, this will get wiped. We can jump over to the dashboard and just see everything get calculated. So give it a couple minutes, well, I guess not minutes but seconds, and it looks like it's already done. So dividend yield went up a little bit, especially because the portfolio has gone down. Yield on cost stayed about the same, but for the year, guys, we actually broke $3,103.73 compared to $3,098.49. And then for the month, guys, we actually went up about maybe 40 cents or so. And then for the week, $59.69, so about 10 pennies every time now for the week. And then for the day, we went up 1 penny. And then for the hourly, we're still getting the same amount. And the 40-hour work week, this is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week. This is what they were getting paid at an hourly rate. So we're gonna eventually try to get this to minimum wage. We will see how long that takes. But yeah, guys, this is actually all I have. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag raises, because we are expected to get some awesome dividend raises for doing absolutely nothing. But yeah guys, again, be sure that you're subscribed with that notification if you have not done so already, and drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.